Hey guys, welcome back to Magical Diary. This is Miss Remington eating cotton candy. So, we're on Saturday, April 26th. Just gonna study. Library is fairly quiet, but familiar faces are still present. Study with Minnie. Minnie helps me out with my green magic. Yay. Okay. Spellbook, let me finally see. It looks like I still have everything from before the thing happened, so I just need to kind of keep working on those at this point. Next week. My voice keeps going into that crackly thing. This is it, the end of the school year. 2 more days of classes, then final exams, then the ball, and then we go home. Alright. Studying. The exam snack packs have arrived just in time. That makes studying a little bit easier. On Tuesday morning, someone knocks on our door. Good morning! Here are your exam schedules for the day. She hands us a piece of paper. Wait, there's a mistake. We're all scheduled for the same time. Didn't you know? The final is a group exam. Does that mean if one of us fails, that we all fail? I'm not sure. I guess we'll find out. After the class period, we arrive for our exam as instructed. All 3 of us. Hello, my spirited fillies. Today's exam works a bit differently than usual. You are all going into the dungeon together. Your task is to find the crystal orb and use your energy to light it up before time runs out. It will not be easy to find, and you will face many dangers, so you will need to work together and to conquer this challenge. Good luck! She claps her hands and the world starts to spin. For a moment after the teleport, I'm not sure what's happened. All around is complete blackness. Am I in a dungeon? Am I lost somewhere in a void? I'm standing on something, I think. Then Ellen casts a light spell, and our surroundings become dimly visible. We are in a vast dark space, empty and silent, far from any wall or landmark. Put that light out. It might attract monsters. But we can't see. If we all huddle around it, the light won't get far. We crouch closer together. Okay, now what? We wait for a moment. But this time no booming voice speaks overhead. Apparently Professor Potsdam's instructions are all that we get. The rest is up to us. Well, let's see which way we need to go. She casts a spell and the air around us swirls faintly. That's strange. That usually gives me a direction. I guess we'll have to look the hard way. The crystal has to be out there somewhere. This place is huge and we have a time limit. We need a plan. I can't do both of them at the same time. I have an idea. We both stop and look at each other. We need to find the crystal. That's the goal. That's how we win. We need to find the boss monster. There's bound to be one, and if we don't handle the main threat, it could sneak up on us. Sorry, I'm gonna agree with Ellen. Ellen's right. It's the crystal that matters. We could defeat dozens of monsters and still fail the exam if we don't reach the goal in time. I don't know about dozens, but I'd like to try. Some other time. Sure, fine. How do we do this? We don't know how big this place is, but it's obviously pretty big. And there's a time limit. So I think the trick here is going to be figuring out how to search the most efficiently. Do you guys know Spar Speech? No? I do. Great. What we need to do is both connect to Virginia now while we're all in the same place, then keep that connection going. That way we can split up and still keep in touch. Okay. Virginia suddenly laughs. You guys are making my brain tickle. How long will this last for? I'm not sure, but if the connection drops, stop what you're doing and hold still. That way you'll still be in a known location and we can reestablish. Anyway, we should move out. There are probably traps, so don't run, and use detection spells if you have them. If you see anything, crystals, monsters, anything, stay still and think it. Let's go. We split up, moving through the darkness. There's an awful lot of darkness out there. If I do use any detection spells, I'll have to cast them many times over to do any good. Oh my god, it doesn't even give me a chance to... Oh. Shit. I'm not gonna cheat on this one. I'm not. I promise. Give me a minute to think, guys. I'll cut this all up. Alright, so what I did is I saved it here. And I'll just make decisions until something comes out right. I'm not sure how much good True Sight will do when I can barely see it all. Most of the time, the spell appears to do precisely no. I do once spot a nasty tangle of previously invisible knives, which could have done me damage if I hadn't avoided it. According to Virginia, I'm occasionally walking in circles. Either I'm more confused than I realized, or some kind of trap is redirecting me despite my precautions. After a while, the mental connection between me and Virginia appears to fade, then finally snaps. Luckily, I'm able to cast the Fire Freak spell again and carry on. We each creep around, comparing notes on what we're seeing, and at long last we strike pay dirt. There's a strong magical signature in one direction, which must be the crystal we're looking for. Fortunately, there's also a group of monsters in the near vicinity. We could go around them, but if we get to the crystal, they'll probably notice us. Ellen insists that violence is not the best answer, but there are too many of them to teleport them away. Someone will have to act as a lure and get them to leave the crystal alone. And naturally, since I'm the best runner, the job of bait falls to me. Okay, so she's the athlete, I'm the fat one, and yet I'm the better runner. My job is to find the monsters, get just close enough for them to notice me, then run like a rabbit. When I get far enough, Ellen will teleport me. Of course, that sounds a lot easier as a plan than when I've actually got shadows snapping at my heels. I'm pretty fast, but so are they, and I might need to slow down so the teleport can grab me safely. One of them manages to slash me with its claws. Hurry up, Ellen! Finally, I feel the teleport take hold. Are you okay? I'm fine. So this is it? It looks magical, alright. How do we make it work? I don't know. She said we should put our energy into it? Look, there are little indentations around the edge. I think we put our hands there. Virginia steps closer and touches the rim of the pedestal. Energy sparkles to life within the crystal. My turn now. I feel a strange rushing sensation as power flows out of me and into the crystal. Finally, Ellen approaches the crystal. When she touches it, it throbs with light. Throbs. Did we do it? The familiar sensation of teleportation washes over us. We find ourselves standing in the sunlight on the main quad. Congratulations, all of you have successfully completed your freshman year. There will be 5 merits for each of you. Now go and relax. I'm already full on merits. You have a dance coming up to enjoy. We did it. We're done. There are no classes today or tomorrow. Everyone's relaxing, making plans for the dance, and getting their pictures taken for the yearbook. Funny, at my old school, picture day was near the beginning of the year, but here it's almost literally last minute. The whole thing has to be finished overnight. I haven't heard from Damien since his letter on Saturday, but I did find a little white box sitting on my bed today. I don't know how it got there, and there's no card, but inside, there's a ring with a blue rose. Slide the ring onto my finger. It pricks slightly. Must be a slight mistake in the setting. Ugh. Did I do something bad? An attempt at adding golden thorns. Once it's settled, it doesn't hurt. It's pretty, our little secret. Maybe he can't come to the dance with me, but at least his token can. He just stole my blood. This is it, the last day. After the dance, my parents will come and take me home. I don't have a date for the dance, but that doesn't mean I can't go. I'll find I'll find some way to entertain myself. Like, I don't know, dancing like an idiot like I always do. Tonight I need to get ready. Whoa. Whoa! For once I look hot. Oh my god, I can change it. I can change the color of the dress too. Oh my god, this is magic. This is the real magic of this game. Only I really want something that's like pale and like shimmery looking. Whoa. Way too much saturation. I kind of like it that... Well, no. I don't. Guys, don't worry. I'm done now. I'm done. In the evening, I arrived at the freshly decorated gym in my finery alone. The ceiling shimmers with translucent rainbow spheres, like enormous soap bubbles that never burst. The walls are masks with climbing ivy, and the stage is surrounded with flowers. The girl standing on the stage, I believe that's Corina, a senior from Snake Hall, wears a long white dress and a wreath of flowers and silver stars. The dancing hasn't begun yet. First, every guest must proceed across the floor alone or as couples, or sometimes in 3s and 4s, up to the stage and bow or curtsy before the Queen of the May as she welcomes us to her court. Lame. Then we stand aside for the next entrance and watch in silence. I suppose it means everyone has a chance to be seen in their fancy clothes. The very last girl to walk up the aisle is a junior that I don't know, whose hair is both blonde and pink at the same time. Instead of curtsying before the stage, she walks up the stairs and kneels before Karina, who places the crown of flowers on her head. Everyone applauds, and then the music begins. The floor fills with romantic partners spinning this way and that. There's Ellen and Donald. Wait, when did that happen? Oh well. It's a lovely dance. Everything is sparkling, even the refreshments. I only wish I had someone to share it with. Oh shit, you guys haven't seen anything. Sorry. I slip out early from the festivities and go for a walk. It's calmer out here, and I can still hear the music of the dance in the distance, but without being buffeted by happy couples. Taking a seat on one of the benches, I look up at the stars and sigh. Why couldn't things have been different? Remington? I turn. And find someone unexpected standing there. Damien! Surprise. What are you doing here? Not that I'm not happy to see you, but I wanted to dance with you. But the warts don't affect me. He moves in close, putting his arm around my waist and pulling me against his body. His scent is smoke and spice, making my head spin. I told you, I was part of a plan, a demon born without a demon's weaknesses. I could have come back here at any time. Then why did you ask me to ask Professor Potsdam? To see if you'd do it. All of a sudden, he lowers his face to my neck, placing his lips to my skin, and then biting painfully hard. Ah! You promised not to hurt me if I came to you. I promised not to hurt you that day. Oh, crap. You're delicious when you tremble, my little wild seed. Am I gonna have to fight him? Is he gonna take my soul? Just as quickly, he releases me. You should see your face. Oh, right. I told you I came here to dance with you. If I wanted to harm you, I could have done that any time. I just want you to know that you're mine, and I am yours. Oh. He sweeps a low, elegant bow. My lady, may I have this dance? He places a hand on my waist, more gently this time, and I place my hand in his. Together, slowly, we waltz to the sounds of faraway song. After a while, Damien brushes back his hair and smiles at me. I should go, before anyone sees me. When will I see you again? I don't know. I'll write you over the summer. There's still a lot to work out. Thank you for coming. Of course I came. Goodbye, Remington. For now. With a last wink and a blown kiss, Damien teleports away, leaving me alone in the night. But not for long. Only moments after he's gone, someone else steps out of the shadows. So, that's what he was hiding. Professor Potsdam! You knew Damien was here? I know a lot of things. But you didn't attack him? What would I have learned that way? She taps a finger on my nose. Wheels and wheels, hatchling. If you're going to play his game, you'd better learn to think ahead. And put something on that mark before your parents see it. My hand flies to the sore spot on my neck. Right. Have a good night, dear. I will never understand her. Still, the evening wasn't a complete loss, was it? I got my dance after all. Oh my god. I'm sorry guys. I'm weak. Don't do what I've done. Don't do what I've done. Don't do what I've done. I'm gonna end the episode here. Just wanna kind of look at this for a second. It's not quite over. So the school year came to an end. We were freshmen no longer. Over the summer, we would look back at our yearbooks and remember the friends we had made while thinking about the adventures still to come. There's a lot of magic out there waiting. Remember that I am always here for advice if you need it. Petunia Potsdam. Thanks for being a great roommate. I hope next year turns out better for you. Ellen. Remember, boys are trouble, especially demons. Thank you for all your help, and I hope you have a wonderful summer. Hashtag YOLO. Uploading yearbook page. Your yearbook page has been posted. You can view it at... Your yearbook code is... Alright. Cool, this is actually going to be documented, so I can fucking do it. So, thank you guys for watching. I'm not done playing this game yet, as you guys know. I will, I'm gonna go for grabbing her next. Definitely what I'm gonna do. And I'm still eating cotton candy. Thank you guys so much for coming in and watching me play this and watching me fumble over myself and cry a little bit. I cried. I can't believe I cried. I love you guys a lot. Like, a lot. And I'll see you around. Bye-bye.